What's up, everyone? It's your boy Scott. Welcome to the Scott Reports. Today I'm bringing you a Let's Read a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, Vento Aureo. Yes, these are still alive. They're very much alive. I'm going to try to get to them as frequently as I can, and the chapters are getting a little bit longer, so I may only be able to do one tonight, but I'm going to try my best to do two. It depends on the flow of it and how fast they go. Still on NARANCIA'S Aerosmith, and we are on chapter 474, so this is Aerosmith part 5, I believe. Yes, so we'll try to get to part 6. We're going to do part 5 for sure tonight, and here is our nemesis right now. That stand is called Little Feet, host Formaggio. Formaggio. That's the thing. It's like as soon as I started getting the hang of these names, I'm getting tongue-tied again. So power D, speed B, range E, permanence A, precision D, potential C. Ability. Objects cut by his index finger will rapidly shrink. Once cut, targets will shrink without limit, no matter where they are they run, and regardless of the effective range of the stand. So we already know about Little Feet's ability. NARANCIA is rapidly shrinking, and as we can see, he's still shrinking right now. He's down to 49.2 centimeters. 48. NARANCIA'S Aerosmith Part 5. His ability. He's not looking at me or detecting the sounds that I'm making. That alone can't explain how he found me when I was hiding in a pocket or after the pressurized air and the tire blasted away. Ah! Damn, those big ass rats. Crunch, 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 crunch. Gotcha! You're in a storm drain. Whoa! So it looked like he fell into some sewer water. That's not good. Yo! Aerosmith is following him underwater. I'm playing with submarine action, baby. Fuck! It's even detected me in the water. Here he comes. Little Feet. Roar! Damn it all. This sucks ass. This ability of his is far more than I bargained for. What can I do now? Maybe if Little Feet shrinks me more down more, even more, then maybe he'll lose me. I'll give it a shot. I'm all over these words tonight, guys. Sorry. Wait, I can't do that. If I shrink down even more, I'll be small enough for those rats and spiders to eat me. The world of the small is their domain. Damn, it just keeps getting worse and worse. I gotta do something or he'll shoot me. But what can I do? Ah! Getting attacked by the rats. Damn, the rats just getting shot up by Aerosmith. What? He filled the rats full of holes. He killed the rats? But why? Could it be? Who dropping bombs? He's passing by me. He's searching for me. My breath. It's because I stopped breathing. NARANCIA stand Aerosmith tracks his target via their breath. Mosquitoes use the carbon dioxide animals exhale out of their mouths and lactic acid in their sweat to find their skin and suck their blood. And Aerosmith is tracking my carbon dioxide the same way. Squeak! Damn, that rat just got wrecked. He shot another one. He can't tell the difference between my own breathing and the rats. That's gotta be it. It was my breath. He's detecting my carbon dioxide. That's why he knew I was in his pocket. And now that I think about it, he stopped searching for me when those bystanders showed up to the scene back then too. That's because he didn't want to accidentally shoot them. So he found a hole. Alright, I found them. Pretty gross, but... Oh god! Don't you dare scare me anymore, NARANCIA. Huh? Oh, so he got like a little radar he can see for the plane too. That's ill. Man, I really like the stands in this one. There's so many of them. All at once. They're all moving. No, running a different direction. The dots. Are the rats? Are these their breaths I'm seeing? Yo, they are scattering. Huh. They're all the same speed, and they're all moving the same way. A threat. It's something that exists only because of my mystery behind it. But how can you detect me? Now I've figured out the mystery behind it. This ability of yours isn't as scary as a mosquito, Narancia. Oh, that's right. He hit the stand, so he hurt his arm. He's still shooting up the rats, though. Got him. Now I've won, Narancia. You've lost track of me. Now I've won, Narancia. I just have to make my escape, and then it'll be torture time for you. Huh? What? Why is it heading my way? They're all moving the same way, every last one of them. But there's one rat breathing harder than the rest. Why is it breathing so heavily? It's spewing tons of CO2. Is it tired? Is that why it's panting so hard? Is it tired because it's carrying a big load on its back? Huh? It's worth a shot. Let's see what happens if I shoot the hell out of that big one. Oh shit! Damn! Straight up getting littered with bullets. This guy's done. Alright, direct hit. Huh? That was a close one. How did he live? Your time's up, Narancia. Oh, the time ran out. He got bigger. You would have had me if you grown back. If I hadn't grown back to my normal size, you would have had me. I would have died. But enough times passed to shrink your stand so small that it's harmless. He's not dead. And Narancia stays shrinking. Alright, so this looks like this will be the last chapter for Aerosmith, so we're going to go ahead and get through this one. No, it's not. We still got 2 more. This is going to be the last chapter I read tonight. Aerosmith. Host, Narancia Gira. Age 17. Power B. Speed B. Range B. Several dozen meters. Permanent C. Precision E. Growth E. C. Ability. Flies like a plane and carries bullets and bombs. Tracks and detects humans and animals through their breath. Due to its low precision, it cannot score hits without firing a massive barrage. Ah, okay. So he can't just like target. He has to shoot like spread fire. God damn it. If I'm shrinking, then... Don't tell me Aerosmith's power got shrunken down too. My attacks won't work on him anymore. Narancia's Aerosmith Part 6. So that is boss. Look at that. Shit. I gotta get Aerosmith out of the drain. Get back here. Don't let him catch you. I hate to give up, but I gotta find somewhere to hide. I can't let him catch me. He's getting desperate too. He'll stop at nothing to make me spit out where the boss's daughter is hiding. Alright, he's on the run. Fuck! It's so hard. So far away. This is taking forever. The sidewalk's huge. Oh shit, it's a cat. Move it! Get the fuck out the way! Oh, is he gonna shoot the cat? Fuck, he shot the cat. At least he didn't kill it. Damn it. What? Whoa! He's getting smaller and smaller. Now he's getting whooshed away. Look at him just pouring water on Narancia. He's so small right now. This is like a waterfall. Shit, he stepped on him. You sure made it difficult, but now I gotcha. But there's no escape once you're under Little Feet's spell. Now, Narancia, why don't you tell me? Time's running short, so tell me where the boss's daughter is hiding. Kill me. Kill me, damn it. You think Narancia Ghira's the kind of guy who will sell his crew out to save his own hide? You assholes are trying to abduct someone. She's not even a member of the gang or anything. She's just an ordinary girl. Orders no order. Brutality hates any fucker who would do such a thing. And who wouldn't hate you? We said we protect her and we're gonna do it, no matter what it takes. Talk about your own stupid affairs now? What a real shame. All this talk about your team and how you're gonna protect the girl. I don't give two fucks about your affairs, Narancia. Tell me something that helped me kill the boss. Help me kill the boss and get a hold of his multi-million-dollar drug business. Millions of dollars. It's not uncommon to see bloodshed over that much cash. And we're gonna take it all for ourselves. There's no turning back now. Give us his daughter. If you want to find out about his identity, we'll need his daughter. With the way a gang works, as it matures this organization, there are bound to be insiders who seek rebellion against the leader. The boss anticipated such traitors before he established a gang, which is why he hid his identity. The drugs arrive from Central Asia at a low cost and can be sold throughout Europe and America for dozens, 100 times the original price. Thus, it's no surprise that many would seek the boss's drug routes, even at the cost of their own lives. Memories surfaced in Formaggio's mind. Memories of the disgrace that his team had suffered, and now here was his chance to uncover the boss's identity. Formaggio's group was composed of 9 members, or at least it used to be. Among them were 2 men, named Sorbet and Gelato. Sorbet and Gelato. The 2 were heinous criminals, but they always worked together. They were so close that some might wonder if they were a couple. The 2 of them defied the rules of the gang and secretly sought the boss's identity. Formaggio's team had originally been formed to carry out assassinations. Even though their talents were worth so much more, they held animosity against the drug boss for their meager pay. Even though assassinations were jobs that came at moral risk, their only compensation was the boss's pay. One day, Gelato's corpse was found on the sofa of his home. The cause of death? Asphyxiation. He had died choking on a piece of cloth. There were no other wounds on his body, but a piece of paper marked Castigo, punishment, was stuck to his clothes. The boss had realized Gelato was investigating the past and executing him. Formaggio and his team were consumed with rage at the sight of Gelato's corpse, but what became of his close friend Sorbet? They searched for him, but to no avail. A few days later, a parcel was delivered to the team's base. When they opened it, they found an object framed like a painting. But this was no painting. It was undeniable. This was an unidentifiable object encased in glass that the frame enclosed. What could it be? Who was the sender? More and more parcels arrived before they had time to ponder any further. In total, they received 36 pieces of artwork. And once they opened them all, Formaggio and team finally came to realize there were no pieces of art. When they removed the frames and aligned the things up right in order, they found, oh shit! Is this body in pieces? Formalized cross sections of Sorbet's corpse. Damn! That's some Hannibal shit! That is savage as hell. They chopped this dude up and sent him in pieces. His rebuilt face was twisted in agony. In all likelihood, Sorbet had been sliced up into pieces with a sharpened blade, started from his toes while he had still been alive. Damn. Of course, he must have died at some point during this gruesome process. However, at the same time, Formaggio and the team came to a second realization and realized that Gelato, who had branded the word punishment and died choking on a rag, it was natural to assume that the boss had captured the 2 of them together, although they might have seen the boss's face at that time. And afterwards, Sorbet was cross-sectioned before Gelato's eyes. The rag had been his gag. The fear, despair, and sheer shock of seeing his closest friend being cut into pieces was too much for Gelato to bear. So he sucked the rag deep into his throat and died. Jeez. I couldn't imagine that. Just seeing somebody just being cut up like that in front of you. Damn, he took his own life. He couldn't even take it. It was a wordless message. A masterfully executed message that signified the boss's overwhelming might and overwhelming ruthlessness caked with his own cold cunning. After this show of force, enough to rival the gods themselves, who would be so fearless as to dare to attempt to seize the boss's turf? Formaggio and the 6 remaining members of his team began to wonder if searching for the boss's identity was a futile act. They were on the verge of giving up. That is until the news of the boss's daughter had surfaced. But tell me where the girl is hiding, Narancia. If we can get our hands on the boss's flesh and blood daughter, there's no doubt that she's got a stand ability too. That's what the boss wants to keep under wraps. If she didn't, then the boss wouldn't be trying to keep her hidden. Huh? If we can see her ability, then the boss's identity is as good as ours. That girl is the hint we need to take the boss down. The girl is a stand user? I kind of picked this up down in the sewer. Well, let her have a bite? Oh, God. Why don't we keep this up until you feel a little bit more talkative, Narancia? Oh, we got a big ass tarantula, and that's the end of the chapter, folks. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I'm going to try to do another one again next week. Hopefully I can go a little bit longer. But again, the chapters are getting longer, so 2 is enough. I have very, very, very much fun reading this with you guys. Can't wait to get back again. If you liked the video, go ahead and drop it a like. And if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as there is not a shortage of content for you to indulge on this channel. And as I always say, you guys can be anywhere on YouTube right now. Just chose to listen to me. I really appreciate that, so thanks for stopping by. On that note, it's your boy Scott signing out. See you soon.